MOE'S Toy Room. We're going to unbox from McFarlane Toys in their DC Multiverse line. Here is the Demon, and it's coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from my room to yours. And today we're going to unbox and review from McFarlane Toys in their DC Multiverse line. Here is the Demon Knights. And you can see him right there kicking back behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison. It seems like he brings his sword that's kind of slanted like that. It brings a stand and it brings a card. Let's turn it right here to that partial side font right there, along with some window of pain. You can see more activity going on there from the McFarlane DC Multiverse line. Turn it all the way around right there. You can see a beautiful picture of the Demon, how he could look with the right diorama, which is the exact same picture as the card inside. If you want to and you want a bigger picture, go ahead and cut that beauty out. This beauty comes with 22 points of articulation and is for ages 12 and up. Let's turn it right there. You can see more of that Demon right there. That beautiful side font right there with more advertisement from McFarlane Toys and the DC Multiverse line. All right, folks, so what we are going to do is we're going to save some time by taking him out of the box, and we're going to be right back and review him. Folks, so let's do the tail of the tape right here. It looks to be that, that's right here, yeah. As the Demon is roughly around 7 1/4 inches tall to the top of the head. Okay, which translates to roughly around 18.5 centimeters. Okay, and then he brings a card. There's that card right there. And then if I turn it around, I'll see if you can get all the info from there. And he also brings a sword. Just a new sculpt. So it's really nice. See the other side. In the hot weather, yeah, it's going to go like this. I don't know why they do that. They should just make them a harder plastic. And then you have the Demon here. I already found something a little off with this figure. We'll go through it during the review. But he's very hard to get to stand on his own. He's very top heavy. And I'll tell you why during the review. It's a little odd that McFarlane would make, that this figure would make it through quality control due to the fact that it really has a hard time standing. And anyone who takes these guys out, especially for the price, this guy is roughly around, we found him at Walmart and he was roughly around 1987, I believe. Roughly around there, slightly under $20 US dollars, and then by the time you pay tax, you're a little over 20 bucks. Not that we expect the greatest thing, but at least give us a figure that can stand easily. They need to figure something out with that over at McFarlane Toys, because these are slipping through the cracks, and when you display them, next thing you know, you look at your display and then they all fell over. You have to keep rearranging it, but it is what it is. It's a nice sculpt though. I just wish that maybe they need to use a better material. I don't know what they need to do over there. All right, folks, so you can see him right there. This is how he could look next to Darkseid. Okay. There's another one there you go. Here's how he could look next to the new Azrael, which also has a tough time standing. All right. And we'll throw the Henry Cavill Superman in. That's how he could look. All right. If you're wondering scale-wise how he's going to look, all these figures are all from McFarlane Toys too. So they kind of keep them in scale, which is really cool over there. And whoever does the paint work on this and does the mold for these, give yourself a round of applause, because wow, you do a fantastic job. The only problem that I have with McFarlane Toys is the quality. So over there in the quality department over there, they need to get a little bit more creative on getting these guys to stand on their own and to hold together, because I've done reviews to where legs have flown off, arms have come off, something. So yeah, we get it. You want to put a lot out there and you want to stay relevant and you want to keep in touch with your fan base. I am your fan base. Well, I'm a small little speck of your fan base, because you have millions of people out there that want these, and they too probably expect a better quality to get them to stand up on their own. You can see right there, and you're going to see exactly why. All right, folks, so you can see right there, this right here is a nice soft material, plastic, along with the way it looks through the back. Okay, and then it also carries over to this right here that kind of lays off of his legs, which is pretty cool. All his spikes on his arm are very hard plastic. All this is all soft material rubber right here. Now we're going to get into that. This part right here is what's keeping him from not standing. So we're going to get more into that. But it's very soft rubber, and then soft plastic on the knees. But his chest plate is just phenomenal. I love the whole way that they've done that. The way that his face mold looks. The way that his ears look. The way the horns come piercing off of his forehead. And the way that his eyes look like as if they're just looking right through you. I love that. You guys have done a really good job over there. And what I love too is the way that his cape, the way that you can see it just draped from the front right there, kind of like Doctor Strange's cape would look. I love the way that it looks like that, and the way that it drapes off the back. McFarlane, you guys have done a fantastic job with that. Look at that. Yeah, very, very nice. All right, so it's review time. Let's see how far his head can go down. It goes down only yay. He looks decent when he's looking up. Hits that Michael Myers side to side. Right now during Halloween, that is very fitting. You can get a lot of head movement. It will spin all the way around. Okay, let's check out his arms right here. These are very soft plastic, so you can just move those out the way. And you can see he has that butterfly cup joint. I'm going to do it on mostly one arm so you can see if I'm not working this figure too much. And then he has that. It's a little cup joint that's inside there between his torso and his shoulder, upper trapezius area. They install a little joint that allows it to go forward and back, up and down. All right, this is the tricky part. He does not have a bicep swivel, which is right here. But he does have swivel right below his bicep and his tricep. So you can see it right there, right above the elbow. Okay, so that's new. That's something new here over at McFarlane. He has single joint right there on the elbow. Okay, and then his really good hand movement. So, yeah. But right here is going to restrict it. This is something that I believe that he probably would use on a Spawn toy, the way that it goes over. But yeah, it works for this guy. This guy is just fitting. Okay, same as the other arm. Really good movement in there. And the same thing with the swivel that's right below the bicep and tricep. Right above the... And that's about all you're going to get for bend mobility right there with the single jointed elbow. And then same with the hand. Okay. The hand works really good on this. Let's go right here below his torso, well, below his chest plate right there. He has that swivel right there, and then he also has really good swivel at the waist. Very good. Like, I mean, this thing is like moving really good. Okay, and then he has that ab crunch. This is nice. Okay, so far. We're gonna get down to the part that I have the problem with. And then he has swivel at the hips, which is really nice. His running pose right there. Bruce Lee kick. That's what you're going to get. Anderson Silva kick. He's going to go about yay. Okay. Now let's go down. Does he have any upper thigh swivel? No, he does not. Does he have any kind of other swivel? Nope. He does have double jointed knees. You could see them right there. And they go up really good. I'll do it on the one. Okay, now let's check this out. Here's the part that I have the problem with that's keeping him from standing. This is new. So this whole piece, as good as it looks, and you know I have been ripping McFarlane already for having joints that stick out right here, and it really makes the foot look separate, especially when they have a boot on. So it makes it look like two pieces, but this looks like one solid piece. And they did a really good job on this. The only problem that I have right now that's keeping them from that is they made this whole piece right here a soft rubber. Look at that. It's a soft rubber. So the figure has trouble standing because of that. And it's hard to move it. They should have made it a harder plastic, maybe like his guards right here that are on his gauntlets that are on his arms right there. They should have did the same thing right here, and I get that people have probably been complaining about it, and so maybe they tried, but right there you can see down, up, okay, which is unique. It's really weird the way that the figure is, but he has swivel right here, which is a new feature. The only thing, McFarlane, is you guys should have made this a harder plastic, and this figure would have been perfect. Okay, and then he has toe bend. And there you have it. My version of the Demon. I love this figure. I think that he's awesome. I think that McFarlane and Quality Control could have done that with the right here below his knees. I wish that they would have used a harder plastic to get him to stand a lot more. Let's see how he looks when he's holding his sword. Let's see how easily we can get that thing on there. All right, there you have it. Put him like as if he just won a war. Let's see here. There you go, like he's looking up at his sword. Yeah, he's hard to get to stand. All right, folks, so that'll do it from Moe's Toy Room to yours. If you like this video and have not yet subscribed to this channel, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell for notifications, so that way you know when the next video like this one hits. Also, please feel free to like, share on this video, pass it on to your friends, let them know about what we're doing here at Moe's Toy Room. And there he went, and he knocked over Darkseid. All right, now you know what I'm talking about. Also, please feel free to hit us up on Instagram at Moe's Toys. That's MOE'S TOYS. Moe's Toys on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. So head on over to TikTok if you're a TikTokaholic. Check out our videos there. Go to Moe's Toy Room. So it's Moe's Toy Room on TikTok. We are also on Twitter. So hit us up at Twitter, Moe's Toy Room at Super Diablo 5150. And we are also on Reddit. So to all my friends over at Reddit, my newfound friends at Reddit, head over to Moe's Toy Room, and there we are. Check out some of the videos, some of the pictures that we have up at Reddit. So from Moe's Toy Room to yours, everyone, good night. And this figure is available now, so get out on the hunt. We found him at Walmart.